During lockdown, one of the biggest sort of family frustrations was how we keep the kids entertained. And Theo, my 4-year-old, my first child, he couldn't go to nursery. We were working from home and, I was in the office pretty much, for most of the day. But we didn't want him to just be watching TV all day. My wife, when she had time, she would take him out to the park and things like that. But I also wanted to do something different with him. So I decided to try and combine sort of my lunchtime breaks that I otherwise wouldn't have had with my passion and sharing that passion with Theo. For those of you who've seen my videos online, you probably would have noticed that I love dumplings. So I decided to make some dumplings with Theo. His favourite vegetables were carrots, cucumber, celery. So I just chopped all of those up with the normal ingredients, a little bit of ginger, garlic, spring onion. And I knew, without even really asking him, that he would enjoy the inside of that dumpling. What do you think this is?
Fish.
Fish. Do you like fish? Like with most of the cooking in lockdown with Theo, we do this outside. Being outside helps to lift our creative juices and makes us really sort of want to do something slightly differently. So we start making the dumplings. Suddenly Theo just says to me, no, Daddy, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make a giant dumpling. And so he just starts taking one pastry after the next, and kind of piecing them together like a puzzle. I thought, actually, you know what, Theo, you've got a point here, this kind of works. And he starts sort of pressing the sides, and I was actually, let's press a bit harder, and let's see if we can get that sort of really stuck together so we can make one big pastry, Theo, let's go for it. And we're sort of spurring each other on, which is a really lovely thing to do, because then it doesn't end up being me just teaching my son something. It was more my son guiding me, also learning his own independence. The world's largest dumpling. So my top tips for getting your kids involved with cooking or any activity is let them tell you how they want to do it. Let them lead the way. Make sure it's entertaining. Enjoy yourself with them and allow yourselves to get messy. That way, they will be really creative and they'll enjoy every single moment of it, and they will in turn start to learn to cook good food and eat good food. And what do you like about it? The pastry or the fish?
All the vegetables.
Ah, that's amazing!